Hello, beautiful Cancer. I hope you are doing fantastic. I am Elena Valdez, and I am here to do your mid-July reading. If you haven't already checked out your regular July monthly reading, I'll go ahead and post that at the end here of the video so you can take a look at it. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I've already pre-shuffled your cards here. What I'm doing right now is I've made sure that all of your cards are upright. So I'm going to go ahead and find any cards that need to be reversals or that want to be reversals. And if you're meant to get those reversals, they will come up in the reading. And if you are returning, okay, hang on just a second. If you are returning and you haven't yet subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Okay, there's one. And I need to pull 5 of these actually. It's right in there. Okay, so 2. And 3. If you hear any noises in the background, that's just my fan, my squeaky, squeaky fan. I do apologize for that. I hope it doesn't disrupt it for you. All right, let's see. Is there anything else that needs to be? We need one more. It's in here somewhere. Here. Oops. Let's see, it's one of these two. Which one is it? It's this one. Okay, beautiful. So we have your reversals. Just go ahead and flip those. How's your birthday season been, Cancer? I hope you've been enjoying your Cancer birthday season and that you have felt the love and that you've been celebrated well. All right, so I'm going to set these cards aside and I'm going to go ahead and pull your self-care card for the remainder of the month. This is your self-care card for the remainder of July for my beautiful Cancer. And you got unplugged. Yes, indeed. So there is a call here, beautiful Cancer, to potentially travel or go somewhere or just simply get out into nature. This is definitely the self-care card of getting out to nature and exploring, getting connected with Mother Earth, if you will. But it's also about traveling. So maybe some of you have been wondering if you should get out. This feels to me more like a short distance travel, like a road trip, getting into the countryside, that kind of thing. All right, so we're going to get started here with the energy, the environment, the energy of the environment here for you in the month of July. And we start off here with Death, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. This is truly beautiful energy to start the reading with, beautiful Cancer. So this is the energy of your environment. This is how you are experiencing your surroundings currently, whether that be at home, at work, with others, etc. And we start here with the Death card. The Death card is usually associated with the sign of Scorpio. That may or may not mean something to you, beautiful Cancer. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles smack in the middle there and the 10 of Cups. And what I am sensing here is that you have recently, from your previous past here, gone through some kind of rebirth and transformation. And this rebirth and transformation has taken you into a more stable, solid, consistent side of you, Cancer. And what this is doing, it's opening the pathway for more stability, more love, more concreteness within your family system. Now, for some of you, it's going to quite literally be your immediate family, like your children, your spouse. For others of you, it's going to be your siblings, your parents. And for some of you, it's going to really encompass your entire family, right? But in any case, what's happening here, what I'm seeing is that you are evolving. You are evolving to a more earthy side of you. And this is actually less emotional. Now, this is very emotional here, this 10 of Cups. However, what this is telling me, as this feeling like your identity currently, Cancer, is that the type of emotions that you are sensing within yourself are way more grounded than maybe you have experienced in the past. You're feeling solid within your own energy here. And the reason that this is happening is because you didn't need to endure something here in the past, because the death card would not be starting the reading off if you hadn't come out of something turbulent here in the past. And you're starting to see the dust settle. But part of the reason that the dust is settling is because you have allowed things to fall away, as painful as they may have been. Because this also can symbolize you having to leave people behind in the past. For some of you, that's family members. For others of you, that's going to be relationships of all types of relationships, right? So you are here in the mid-month of July till the end of July. You are experiencing lots of contentment and lots of completeness when it comes to your family and the environment with your family. So it's a beautiful energy, beautiful Cancer. So let's see if there are any actions, or what actions you're being encouraged to take here. The Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So a couple of things here. Because you've come out of something turbulent here in the past, and now you're finding this more stable, peaceful, grounded essence to not only yourself but your environment, and also receiving. It's like you're seeing that be reflected too from your family members, those that you deem closest to you, even friends that are close to you, right? And I have a feeling that a lot of this is happening also on a trip, like you're taking your family with you, you're exploring and getting out in nature more than usual with your family or with people you care about. But in terms of the actions that you need to take here in the remainder of July, it's about being open to other choices and options here. I get the sense that maybe there's this feeling of this energy that you have going on right now feels so good that you're really incubating it and you're isolating yourself from other potential options. And the options could vary. This can be varied, right? Depending on where you are in your journey. For some of you, the options are going to be romantic. Like maybe you're just spending time with your parents, your siblings, and other family members, and not really open to the romantic type of relationship. For others of you, it's basically being open to options of inspiration, different options of inspiration, and not being so stubborn and set in your ways or even any other people's way, right? Because what this is saying here is that you're holding on to some energy potentially, but this is encouraging you. With the Knight of Wands moving away from the Four of Pentacles, it's encouraging you to try new things that inspire you and to be open to other people's perspectives and options that other people bring to the table. This is going to vary for some of you, like I said. For some of you, this is the reason you're being asked to take this action is because, again, since you came out of something pretty turbulent potentially here, you're settled where you are. You feel good where you are. And sometimes it's scary, right, to rock the boat because things are working for you right now. And so the other people are possibly presenting different options of exploration. And the options of exploration may be romantic for some of you, or potentially traveling to different parts of the world, or new hobbies, or maybe getting in the car and trying a different location that you haven't thought of before. But the reason that this is important is there's an emphasis here with the Four of Pentacles being here at the end with the Knight of Wands moving away from it. So what it's telling me is that either you, beautiful Cancer, or someone in your environment is being a little stubborn with being open to other options and other ideas. So you're being encouraged here to take the action of allowing other options and choices and the way other people think and the encouragement and suggestions that other people make to try different things to be viable. so that they themselves don't get discouraged to offer new ways of doing things. For some of you, this may actually even apply at the workspace, where you're so comfortable with the way things are going at work. For some of you, your workmates feel like family members. For those of you who own businesses, your employees feel like family members, and vice versa, right? And here, because things are so good, you may be closed off to new energies. Maybe there's a new employee that just joined the office, a new neighbor, a new something, a new person here with the Lovers. And that maybe there's this feeling like, no, I need to hold on to the way things are. I need to hold on to my peace, my current stability. I can't let that go. And you're being encouraged here to move away from that and allow yourself to open up to new energy and new inspiration here with the Knight of Wands into the Lovers. Let's see what your advice is, beautiful Cancer, for the remainder of July. The Moon. Oh, Four of Wands. And the Emperor. Absolutely beautiful. Yes. Protect the beautiful stability that you have created and allow yourself to really be the ruler, the head of your domain. For some of you, this is going to be at the workplace, because some of you are business owners, business leaders, managers of your teams, etc. And you are being encouraged to continue to guide that stability. And again, I'm saying it that way because it's going to apply differently for all of you, right? So for some of you, this is that you are being a leader in your home life, and you are being advised here to continue to hold that pace, continue to guide the people of your family, along with guiding your employees, for those of you where this is a work situation. And here with the Moon, part of the reason that maybe you're closed off to new ideas, new energy, new people here is because of what we don't know, right? We don't know what we do not know. And so sometimes it's hard for us to open up to energies that we don't understand. So while, yes, it's important to continue the pace of guiding and protecting, because the Emperor is the protector, a protector. So you're being guided here to allow yourself to open up to energies that you're not quite used to or aware of. Now, alternatively here, the Moon can represent Cancer, because the Moon does rule Cancer, and the Emperor may represent either Taurus or Aries, and there may be a relationship here between you, a Cancer, and a Taurus, or you, a Cancer, and an Aries, that's significant to the stability here. And you're being asked, in order to keep that stability of that relationship, that there needs to be space for everyone's inspiration to be accepted into that relationship. I hope that makes sense. And for others of you, again, this is about a leadership position that you've been given that has become, the environment of that has become very much like a family, and you feel like that needs to be protected. Yes, continue to do that, but do not be afraid of the things you do not understand. Allow yourself to be open to things that are hidden energies. And some people, remembering that some people are slow to open up, because I'm picking up energetically and intuitively that for some of you, you're having a hard time trusting someone or something because it's taking its time to open up. All right, beautiful Cancer, I hope this was helpful. I'm going to go ahead and include the monthly July reading up here somewhere where you can see it. I hope that I get to have you back here next month. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It would greatly be appreciated. Okay, bye.